beating yourself up for mistakes. If you're someone who tries by all means to be a perfect soul, get everything done on time, free of errors, free of mistakes, this video is for you. Welcome again to your safe space to refresh your mind and uplift your heart. Today, I want to share a story with you. But before that, I want to welcome you specially to the new month. It's a beautiful month already, isn't it? I pray that this month brings to us all that we desire according to the will of God. Amen. So to my story. Just few days into the new year, I read about a mom who, like many of us, sat down at the end of the past year, 2025, and wrote a New Year's resolution. One of it was, in the coming year, 2026, she doesn't want to yell at her children. She wants to be a calm, quiet, patient, and all those beautiful adjectives. This was a hard desire. Wasn't that a beautiful decision to make? Of course, it was. But guess what? Life happened. Just a few days into the new year, she lost her cool. She did not only yell at her child, she flogged the child. She reacted the way she promised she wouldn't. And guess what? Afterward, the guilt hit her like a ton of bricks. She felt she had failed woefully. She reacted the way she wished she wouldn't react, and so she felt really terrible. Afterwards, she reached out to her mentor and said to the mentor, "I feel so terrible. I have failed. I have disappointed myself. I did really bad. This was my plan. This was what happened." And the response of the mentor was what got my attention, because I'd probably react as this mom did if I were in her shoes. The response of the mentor was so simple and profound, and it completely changed the mom's perspective. And actually, it changed mine as well. This was the mentor's response. He asked, "How terrible do you feel because you can't write or sing as beautifully as you desire? If your food becomes too salty or not as sweet or delicious as you desire it to be, how terrible do you feel? Do you feel this bad? Do you feel this terrible?" Listen to this. Whatever you are struggling with is not an indictment on your person. It doesn't mean you are failing or you have failed. It doesn't mean you are a bad parent. It doesn't mean you are a bad human being. It just means you haven't developed the skill yet. You are still learning. You are in the learning phase. I love the word yet. You haven't learned it yet. It means it is still possible if you give yourself grace. I want you to think of this for a moment. If you have never learned how to swim, you don't shame yourself for not knowing how to swim. You don't call yourself useless, dumb, or a fool or an idiot for burning dinner just once in a year. Yet, when it comes to emotional control, staying consistent with our goals, or doing what we wish to do, suddenly you think you are a fool or you are a failure, or you want to give up so cheaply, so easily. And maybe you're not a parent, but let's assume you set a goal for this year, what you want to do more. You want to read more, you want to exercise more regularly, you want to save more money, you want to stay or pray consistently. But you default a day or two, and already you feel like you are behind. Maybe you plan to write that book this year. Maybe you plan to start that business this year, or you plan to learn a new skill. And already, it feels like the year is ending and you haven't done anything. It seems as if the year is slipping through your fingers. Especially when your friends are already posting, "I did it! I did it!" Whatever it is you're trying to start, or whatever it is you're trying to do, I want you never to forget this. There are times you may lose momentum. There may be times you will fumble. There may be times you will falter. There may be times you will go below your expectation. This is not because you are dumb. No, you are not. It's because you are human. The best of us still fail sometimes. And guess what? A growth mindset is a skill. It takes practice, doing it, trying it again and again and again until you master it. Never forget this. So today I'll be sharing 4 simple ways to give yourself grace while growing to be a better version of you. Number 1, name the behavior. Don't define yourself by it. Many people make the mistake of calling themselves by their mistake. They say, I'm lazy, I'm dumb, I'm not good at it. That is not right. You know what you did wrong. Identify it. But remember, it is not your identity. Never forget, that is not your identity. Instead of saying, I'm lazy, when you miss a workout schedule or you procrastinate, say, I missed this. I'll try again tomorrow. I'll speak to my friend to hold me accountable. Name the behavior, separate it from who you are, and take responsibility to be better. Not just naming it, but take responsibility to be better because you can be better. Number 2, reflect before moving on. Let's assume you spoke harshly to someone. Maybe you have promised yourself to be more kind in your words. You can ask yourself, what triggered that reaction? Why did I speak that way? What can I do differently next time? Maybe you skipped a goal because you didn't plan ahead. Think about it before you just move on. You could set reminders to prompt you when it's time to get that thing done. Reflections help you to turn your mistakes into valuable lessons. It helps you to know what you could do better next time. Number 3, practice intentionally. Remember, I mentioned it earlier. A growth mindset is a skill. It takes time. Learning to be better, to be more patient, to be more consistent, to build self-control isn't developed overnight. You grow them bit by bit through small, deliberate, intentional steps. Some of these steps may include scheduling, finding accountability partners, journaling your thoughts. When you ensure you practice continually and consistently, you will be surprised at how far you can go. Number 4, apologize when necessary. I need to emphasize this because apologizing doesn't hurt. It doesn't kill. It doesn't reduce you. It doesn't show that you are stupid or you are less of yourself. Whenever you do anything that is wrong, maybe you hurt someone, you can just humble yourself to say sorry. Apologies are not signs of weaknesses. They are a proof of maturity and intentional growth. So finally, I want to remind you that mistakes happen, not because we want them to. When they do, we don't punish ourselves endlessly. Give yourself time, give yourself space, give yourself grace to grow, to stretch, to mature, because it takes time. So as we move on this year, I want you to say with me, I am learning, I am human, I am worthy of grace. Repeat that with me. Again, I am learning, I am human, I am worthy of grace. But before I end this video, I need to put a balance to it. Grace doesn't mean excuse at all times. We don't take grace for granted. Grace doesn't mean anything goes. We don't continue in anyhowness, in PDK's voice, and expect grace to abound. That's not you. That's not me. I hope you catch that. I love you, and I'm rooting for you always. I'll see you in the next video. God bless you.